I've seen the age of floppies, and I was always a gadget freak. Even before Windows 2000 came, even before we saw a proper camcorder. At least I saw a proper camcorder. When I was around 12, I had to wait for a birthday so that I can ask my dad to get me a pen drive. But being an adult with adult money, I could now buy a camera without asking anyone. Freedom defined. लिटरली अपना खुद का एक कैमरा लेने में मुझे 30 साल लग गए। आई मीन टेक्निकली 30 साल कह नहीं सकते, बट काफ़ी टाइम तो लग ही गया। वी हैड ओल्ड साइबर शॉट एट होम विच stopped working after a point, I guess, but it wasn't mine really. And I used to never go out with friends alone or on trips where I could just use that camera. I've always taken photos with my phone, always. And it is ironic because I remember I loved taking photos. I even did a short photography course back in the day, but I think I forgot everything about it. So like lazy people, I always used to use my iPhone camera, which is, by the way, not great. Especially because I have an iPhone 12 mini. I never tried to fiddle with the aperture, shutter speed, or even exposure at times. I know people who can take amazing photos from phone, and I took a few as well. But I don't think it can really match the experience of shooting with a camera. When this camera came, I was slightly confused because I did not know what to do with it. I thought I will take very good pictures, but I ended up taking out of focus, weird photos which looked like I have taken them from my phone. It wasn't something I expected at all. But then I let it sink in properly for some time. I kept the camera on my bedside whenever I slept. When I couldn't sleep at night, I would just sit up and try to fiddle with it. It's very interesting how I can do things with my own hands while I'm taking a photo with a camera. And don't get me wrong, I'm not talking about the technical details. I'm just talking about the feeling of using a camera. Sometimes I miss the feeling of creating. Just to create. Not to show someone. Not to fish for views or chase metrics. But just to express without judgments, without analytics, without trying to be perfect. I don't think I'm a person who can make content. I can just express myself in different ways, and that expression can be very weird, can even be non aesthetic at times, contrary to my liking. But I'm trying to live with it. I'm learning to live with it. I try to remind myself, if you have 5 likes on a post, I don't think it means that the post is bad. I don't think our expression was meant for 5 likes. Or even 20,000 likes. Or even 2 lakh likes. I don't think we were meant to measure things like this. It's like measuring rainfall in kilos, measuring the beauty of a flower in light years, and measuring the brilliance of the sun in millimeters.